Many people say that the Army and girls are incompatible, but this statement seems crazy when you look at military women around the world. Have you heard of the Combat Barbie from the United States who poses for magazines? Or what about beautiful photo model from China who decided to join the People's Liberation Army? Incredible beauties serve and have served in Army and police around the world, and soon you'll see the most beautiful and hottest of them all. Rihanna Connor, USA. Rihanna Connor, nicknamed the Combat Barbie, joined the U.S. Marine Corps at the age of 18, and now, after 7 years of service, she's considered a Marine Corps veteran. She's the first in her family to decide to tie her life to the military. Once in the Marines, the girl has traveled all over the world and was even sent to the troops deploying to Afghanistan in 2012. Connor became truly popular after she started an Instagram account. The girl decided to post her selfies and model photos. It paid off. A crazy popularity hit her the next day after a photo shoot in the style of classic pinup models was uploaded. Connor posed in a uniform and lingerie. Before the photo shoot, Rihanna had about 1,000 subscribers, but today their number has already exceeded 1.1 million. However, the girl decided to quit a military career. After spending 7 years in the service and earning such awards as the Navy and Marine Corps Achievement Medal, Connor left the Army to pursue other interests. She's currently pursuing a bachelor's degree at the University of North Dakota and is also eyeing a modeling career. I think she's clearly going to be successful because since leaving the service, Connor has already managed to pose for more than 40 magazines. Men Jiawei, China. In 2015, this girl participated in the parade commemorating the 70th anniversary of Japan's surrender in World War II. Men Jiawei immediately attracted the attention of the media, who declared her China's most beautiful soldier. Then she decided to join the People's Liberation Army of China. But few people know that before, the Army girl worked as a model and advertised lingerie. The model changed her profession because since childhood she dreamed of becoming a military officer. After high school, she entered the Beijing Institute of Fashion Technology, where she began to study modeling. She often participated in various modeling projects and even won the 3rd place in a lingerie contest. When men found out that the People's Liberation Army began to draft women through the local induction centers, she decided to join the Army. According to her, she does not regret her choice. Since entering on duty, men has stopped appearing in ads, but she's starring in social videos that glorify the Chinese Army and encourages young girls and boys to serve. Peralta Alvarez, Netherlands. This beauty's full name is Nochli Peralta Alvarez. She's one half Dutch and one half Spanish. Both nationalities seamlessly merged into her body, giving her stunning looks. In her youth, Peralta didn't think about a modeling career. Her dream was to be a police officer. With a lot of effort and stubbornness, the girls achieved entering the police force at the age of 17. She served there for 6 years and even participated in military training camps. Her unique appearance continued to work in her favor. In 2017, she was recognized as the most beautiful woman in the Netherlands. Peralta decided it was a sign. She left the police force and pursued a modeling career. Now the girl not only shoots for fashion magazines, but also runs her own fitness blog. Many people were saddened Alvarez left the police force, but in the media world, she clearly has a great future. Today, her Instagram account has more than 1 million followers. Shannon Irk, USA. Shannon Irk is a model who served 4 years in the regular Army of the USA. Every day she had to show perseverance and willpower to carry out the tasks of her commanding officers. Irk joined the Marines when she was 19 years old. By her own example, she wanted to demonstrate that girls should be taken seriously. According to the pretty girl, that was very difficult because in the Army, girls have to work twice as hard as men to prove their strength and abilities. After rising to the rank of sergeant and traveling halfway around the world, Shannon went to the University of Illinois at Chicago and received a degree in law. She could have continued her service, but Shannon was beckoning to other goals. Now the girl shows collections of lingerie from prestigious brands and appears on the cover of most famous men's magazines. She regularly delights her fans with new images, from shoots for a men's calendar to photos from a horse riding expedition in the style of the Wild West. But the Maxim magazine pics overshadowed all the previous ones. Take a look. You may want to subscribe to her account. Hurry to support because, unlike the Combat Barbie, Shannon's successes are more modest so far. She has 143,000 subscribers. As I said in the beginning, many people think that girls in military service are not the most compatible things, but let's be objective. The ladies in this picture clearly feel comfortable and quite feminine in a military uniform. After all, the most important thing is that everyone loves what they do, and be amazed at other military women who are worth seeing. Oren Julie, Israel. Oren Julie blew up the internet, literally and figuratively. When several years ago the pictures of this insanely beautiful girl, whose hobby is firearms, appeared on the internet, the world exploded with excitement. Damn! There's no doubt that Oren knows how to handle big guns because she's a veteran of the Israeli army. One of the world's largest companies selling Israeli arms was interested in the soldier's beauty appearance, and Oren agreed to be the face of Israeli weapons in international markets and arms shows. The girl herself admits that she's recognized on the streets of the USA, India, Pakistan, and China. Today, Oren, nicknamed the Queen of Guns, boasts almost 600,000 followers on Instagram. Adrian Kolazar, Germany. Adrian Kolazar is a German police officer who's become famous on the internet for her athletic figure. It all started at the amateur level. It would seem that there's nothing surprising that a senior police officer engaged in fitness in her spare time and managed to achieve considerable success. But the girl's fame was growing every day.
Nice.
Now she performs at various competitions, promotes sports, and is very active in social networks, where she's followed by hundreds of thousands of people. Adrienne herself says that she has no problems with her commanding officers, as her photos are not beyond the bounds of propriety. Teresa Vale, USA. Meet the beautiful Teresa Vale, a sergeant in the reserves. She served in the U.S. Army Medical Corps for 6 years and joined the Army as a volunteer when she was only 17 years old. She was inspired to do so by her father, who worked as a dentist in the Army for over 30 years. Also, Teresa is a 2014 Miss America winner. The girl was the first to venture into the beauty pageant with tattoos on her body. Her action caused a public outcry. However, Vale believes that there's nothing shocking in the images on her body. Nevertheless, many journalists were not too kind to the girl and even judged her, because in the history of national beauty contest, no one dared to make such demonstrations. But the audience liked the girl's courage. Otherwise, how else would she have managed to win the title? After being discharged from the reserve, Teresa became a popular TV presenter and public figure. However, her career choice was not the most typical. While most of her competitors signed contracts with modeling agencies after the competition, Teresa Vale decided to use her excellent military skills to star in a hunting show on American television. In the new show, Teresa demonstrated how to hunt deer, bears, and other wildlife. She'd previously advocated getting women involved in hunting, camping, and outdoor activities. And through the show, she was able to contribute to women's empowerment. Daria Blinova, Russia. The girl's formula for success in social media is not the most usual. Beautiful appearance and a Moscow police uniform. At work, she patrols the streets of Moscow on horseback, and on her blog, she puts up pictures of her working life as well as pictures of her personal life. When she was 18, she started working in the police. Now her blog is more than 3 years old, but the first months in the media were very difficult for Blinova. According to the girl, almost immediately, she faced unwarranted criticism from strangers, as well as excessive control from some friends and colleagues. Because of the negative reaction, Blinova wanted to delete the account but changed her mind, and for good reasons. Soon the beauty noticed that the positive reviews outweighed the negative ones, so she continued to develop her blog. Now Daria has more than 47,000 subscribers. For 2 years, Daria Blinova worked in the Patrol Sentry Service before she decided to take a casting call for the TV show named Police Open Up. Participation in the show brought her fame. Also, Daria met her future husband on the shooting stage. In 2020, after 7 years of service, the girl decided to retire from the police. That's all, guys. Which girl from this episode did you like the most? Let me know in the comments section down below. And if you liked the episode, subscribe to the channel, press the like button, and don't forget to stay notified of upcoming videos. Thank you for watching, and see you later.